Hi guys, we've released a new update to the Social Hub Builder. It's version 2.001 and we've made a number of changes inside of the builder, hoping to make it much easier to work with and save your actual settings. So when you're prompted to update, or when you restart the software, you can be prompted to update, so please do so. And if you experience any difficulties in updating, then what you can do is actually download the same software download the software from the same location that it was downloaded from in the first place, and start using that software. Okay, so I'm going to show you the changes now. So I'm going to go to the sign up tab. The very first change that I'm going to show you is on edit account. Now we've got a new save tab, a save button. So every time you update your profile, don't forget to click the save button. The save button replaces the enter key now. Okay, so I'm going to create a profile and show you how this works. I'm going to create a profile. It's called profile 0. If you want to edit the profile name, you can do. Like for example, I might make a profile for, say, Big SEO. And then all I need to do is, once I've changed the name, is click away from there and then hit the enter key, and anywhere on here, and click the enter key, and you should see that it's Big SEO now. Okay, so that's how you edit the profile names. The account username, password, email address is all exactly the same. Using random characters and not using random characters is exactly the same as well. Now the changes that we've made is here. So as you can see, we've got auto generate personal work details is not checked, so we're allowing you to enter whatever you want in here. And we've added some new fields as well, like your country, state, city, postal code, and the first line of your address as well. Now if you do want to generate personal work details, just check that checkbox there, and this will automatically fill up with details in here. And if you don't like the data in here, you can continue to click on this button here, and it will change the profiles for you, the random data for you as well. If you only want to change, or if you think that some part of this might look a bit spammy, and you want to change areas such as my company, after you're generating all the details, then just come down here, change the details over to whatever you want, and then once you've made the data changes, just don't forget to click on save, and that's your profile fully saved. Now if I click a new one, go back over to that Big SEO profile, as you can see, the postal code and company, or whatever area that I would have changed, would have been changed. So this gives you much more control, guys. You can continue to click on the generate new profiles, and it will automatically randomly generate loads and loads of various and different variations of profile data. Okay, another change that we've made as well is custom profile selections. Now I know a number of users were looking for this feature in here. They would know exactly what sites Ping FM requires, or exactly what sites Hello Text or Bookmark Lovers or If This Then That requires. But because it was so difficult because it was so time consuming to actually keep coming back here and checking them check boxes for the accounts that are required, what we've actually done is built in a feature where you can actually save your custom selections as well. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. It works in exactly the same way as profiles. You just click on add profile, and now the very first thing that it's going to do is check all the accounts for you. Obviously you can unselect them, you can deselect them, or you can select them as well, and you can customize your selections as well. The first thing I would suggest is naming this profile, this custom selection profile, so that we name it after something we can remember. So for example, if I'm going to be making this profile for Ping FM, I'm going to type in Ping FM here, and again guys, once we've enter the profile name, we need to click away. Once we've clicked away, click enter, and that's the profile saved for us there. And that's only when we're actually changing the name of the profile. Everything else, guys, it's going to automatically remember. So if I know Ping FM works with say for example Dig, Digo, DocStock, Dropshots, Evernote, Photo Time, and then I'll create another one, and I'll call this one for example Hello Text. Click away, click on that key there, and as you can see, Hello Text has them all checked, and I can have Hello Text working with, say for example, I'm just going to give you an example here. So obviously you'll be creating your own custom selections, and I'll create one more as well, and I'll call this one Bookmark Lovers. And for Bookmark Lovers, I'm gonna have these selected. So what you can do here is, for example, you can come back here and say, okay, I want to create all the sites for Ping FM, and it's going to automatically select the ones that you have pre-configured in here. Or you can come back here and say no, hello text, and as you can see the sites change, or bookmark lovers and the sites change as well. And there's no need to click on enter once you've actually changed or selected or deselected any of these websites. And the reason behind it is because this actually gets saved in real time. The only time that you actually need to press enter is when you're actually changing the profile name. So you change the profile name, click away from the profile, click on enter, and that's going to update the profile name. But all these websites are going to get saved as and when you actually check these checkboxes or de-check these checkboxes as well. So I'll give you an example. I'll actually exit out of here. I'll restart the Social Hub Builder, and I'll actually show you that all of our details have been saved over now. So again, I'll go over to the sign up tab, I'll go over to websites, and as you can see, we've got Ping FM, Hello Text, and Bookmark Lovers. Ping FM have these selected, Hello Text has different ones selected, and Bookmark Lovers have different ones selected as well. So this is just to make it much more easier for you. Whichever profile you select here, when you're at the account sign up tab, guys, if you've got 3 or 4 profiles in here, then it's going to be working with these, it's going to be working with your selection that you've got selected here. Okay, we've also made a change to the hub linker. Now with the hub linker, we've got a new hub in here. It's Hootsuite or Hootsuite, however you pronounce it. And we've also made a few script changes to the Bookmark Lovers linker as well. There was a slight timeout issue on that, which we've actually got past now, and that's been fixed with this as well. So with the hub linker, it works in exactly the same way, guys, as the website selection. You can actually create your own profiles. Again, this time if you want to link your hubs to, say, Hello Text, and you don't want to duplicate them over, click away, click on enter, and that's gone on Hello Text. And as you can see, all of the hubs this time are actually deselected. We've done this on purpose so that you can actually pick and choose which ones you want to make your custom checkboxes for, making it much more easier to actually stop the duplication or the double linking from, let's say, for example, with WordPress and Hello Text, and at the same time with Hootsuite or Posterius. So you can actually get all these done custom for you. It might take you a little bit of time to actually pick out the right profiles and everything, and pick out the right selections, but once you have them picked out and in the software, then it's going to automatically remember them all for you. Now, one piece of advice that I'll highly recommend, guys, is to take a backup of your settings.xml file. I've noted this down in about 3 or 4 videos now, and it's very, very important that we actually take a backup of this. And all you have to do is just right click on the settings file, settings.xml file, copy and save anywhere you want. Now this settings file is going to hold everything that's set into this software. So it's going to hold all your linker profile selections, all your website selections, and also your deCAPTCHA or death by capture details as well. So anyway, with this in mind, guys, we've got a number of, we are going to be adding some more link scripts in here as well, so to make sure that we can make use of all these websites that get done in the sign up script. Now, one of the websites that we were working with was Social Adder, supported about 11 or 12 sites, maybe even more, I can't remember now. But the website's just not responding properly at the moment to actually get signed up. So we're just waiting for that to respond properly again. I'm not sure if there's actually a slight bug in there, MySQL, or if it's a MSQL database to use. But as soon as that comes in, then we're going to put that in here as well, and we're going to be looking around to add some more as well. So yep, this is the new update, guys, and keep an eye on the support forum for any new updates as well, and let us know any bugs or any issues that you face with this. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy the update.